Previously on the Forgotten City. We awoke to a stranger called Karen, who's a witch. It then goes on to say that we owe her because she pulled us out of the river because we were unconscious. And then tells us that we've got to go search for a friend Al in a ruin of some sort. She hands us a torch and we go on our merry way. We find a note left by Karen's friend Al, pretty much saying that it's too late to turn back and we can't find a way out, so the only way is to go down. We stumble across a lot of golden statue until we come to a hung golden statue who appears to be Al, alongside with a suicide note explaining that he tried to fix some sort of problem by going through a portal. In Al's suicide note, he explains that the only way to get out of this cave is to change the past, going through this portal to stop whoever breaks the golden rule. We follow Al's last words that we found on a suicide note, stating that we had to find whoever breaks the golden rule and stop them so that we can escape. We arrive 100 years into the past to a now lively cave, and are met by a stranger named Galerius. Galerius then informs us that we are to meet his leader, who will teach us the rules of how to live down here, seeing as there's no escape. Magistrate Santius, the leader of who leads and governs the people down here, pretty much told us that there is one law, and that law is not to sin, because if anyone here is to sin, everybody dies, as he is foreseen in all scriptures and all the golden statues that pretty much prove that this rule is definite. He then tells us that we're to investigate everybody that lives and dwells down here. He also gives us the right to go into people's property and to search and ask questions. And then we are to come back to him and tell him who we think who is most likely to break the golden rule. We asked if he had any suspicions on anyone, and he pointed us in the direction of the Shrine of Apollo. He said he heard some screaming over there and told us to start our investigation there. So that's pretty much where we left off, and well, let's get back into it. Alright, so Magistrate Santius told us to go check out the Shrine of Apollo. Alright, well, where might that be? I wonder if I have a map. Oh, here we go. So all this pretty much tells us is what the golden rule is and what we're investigating, so we pretty much already know all that. I remember Galerius saying that that's the market area. Maybe we can find the Shrine of Apollo that way. It is time to investigate. Sintius' chest. Anybody's around? I'm gonna have a look. Oh, I think that's the currency Sintius got lots of monies. I'm always tempted to grab it, but the whole golden rule thing, I'm better not. A small household shrine where ancient Romans offered daily prayers for protection. I guess I might as well investigate Santius. I mean, he hasn't given any reason to not believe that he would break the golden rule, seeing as he's trying to prevent it. Alright, so it seems Santius has a daughter called Centella that he gave some sort of expensive necklace to. That's kind of him. It doesn't seem Sentius is harbouring anything of suspicion, other than a very nice house and 2 daughters and a guard. Who are you? I'm going to find you out, stranger.
Oh, I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here. What do you want?
Oh my, I already don't like you. I am no barbarian, you filthy.
I'm Sentia, eldest daughter of the magistrate. But you'd know that if you'd been invited in here and introduced properly. What are you doing in here? Why are you dressed like that?
And you make fun of what I'm wearing. My
I'd never
god.
have noticed, what with your flawless accent, appropriate attire, and impressive mastery of our customs. Now, remind me, why are we having this conversation?
Unfortunately, at this time, I kind of lost my shit because she's just a disrespectful little rich bitch. Well, anyway, I question her, and she seems to taunt the golden rule, like she's willing to test things, which is a danger. She's definitely a suspect, and definitely somebody who could, or maybe will, break the golden rule, so she's at the top of my list at the moment. And you know what? I'm gonna tell Sentius, I'm gonna tell your dad that you're just a little bitch. You filthy little fatty. Oh, is this your cake, Sentia? Is this your cake? Huh? This one you go fucking shit in your pie, you on teabag your pie. I mean your bread, your cake or whatever. Fuck your cake, bitch. Alright, after calming down, so Sentia is at the top of our list because she's willing to break the rules just for the lols, pretty much. So, well, I guess we can go off to the Shrine of Apollo. This place looks really nice. A lot of these golden statues are still around, so I think the golden rule must have been broken previously already. What the fuck? Oh, that was spooky. Okay, so now we know that Whispery bitch is somebody trying to help us. Like, she guides us to an area. Anyway, what is the kitchen? It's probably where Sentia stays, the fatty. It's no doubt unpleasant cooking with such poor ventilation here. Well, you're definitely right. We got here a shovel. Shovel for shoveling the coal into the furnace. Alright, what's in here? What's Cynthia's chest? She's not looking, I'm gonna have a look. Cynthia's talking all this shit and she's got like no money, so poor bitch. Dear Diary, today my father suggested I write a diary as a way of keeping myself occupied while we all deal with the sudden devastating disappearance of my sister. As a dutiful daughter, of course I shall oblige. The following pages contain my utmost secrets. Oh, so Cynthia's daughter, or the second daughter's gone missing. I know you're reading this, Father. I may be young, but do not think me stupid. We all aren't. Oh, we all are entitled to our secrets. Well, guess what, Cynthia? I think you're stupid. A sculpt of Ares, the Greek god of war, or known to Romans as Mars. Ah, so this is Cynthia's perfume. I bet she smells like shit. Cosmetic jar, a brush jar containing some powder, probably used for makeup. She needs it because she's ugly. Alright, next room. Scintilla to Cynthius and Cynthia, may Clement should give you the strength to forgive me. I'm sorry to have to leave you this way, but I have found a way out, and I must take it. I hope we meet again someday. Also, Centella, the missing daughter of Sentius, has not gone missing, but has actually gone. And that means there's a way out for us as well. That also means there's escape somewhere, which means we can potentially leave as well. Does that mean Sentius and Sentia both haven't read this note? So Centella's chest. It's more monies. God damn it.
On your best behavior, I trust.
Oh, don't worry, Horatius. I'm on best behavior, buddy. Let's do some investigating of you.
I'm a legionary of the 1st Italica, but there's not a lot of fighting down here.
To summarize, Horatio pretty much is just an old school general. He's pretty much thrown his sword away to serve Sentius as his right hand. All he does is enforce the fear of the Golden Rule on other people, and that's about it. He fears the Golden Rule just as much as Sentius does. So really, he has no real reason to break the rule. He hands us a roster, a big scroll of everybody who lives down here, as well as what they do for a living, where they live, and what they do. So I'm going to cross Horatio off the suspect list.
Alright.
Well, Horatio is not a suspect, he's just a little scaredy bitch. Well, I guess let's head to the shrine. So, just to summarize, so Sentia is our only suspect, the daughter of Sentius. Sentius and Horatio are both pretty much people that want to endorse this Golden Rule, so... Oh, then Sentius right there too? Yeah, they're not suspects, so the only one is Sentia so far. More golden statues. Just pretty much proves that this Golden Rule is real. Spoopy. Let's go check out this guy that's getting swole. Why am I here? This whispering person's Spoopy. I like how they just make decorations out of all these dead people. Well, that way is to the Shrine of Apollo, but I want to check out this guy getting swole.
Talking about?
Sorry, what? What's this mean talking about?
Play dumb. I saw you having a shady little chat with old man Sentius up on his balcony. What's he offering you? Money? Favours? What's your vote worth to him?
He's giving me your sister, you filthy bitch.
What? You're throwing your lot in with him for free then? That's even worse. Mark my words, Malleolus is going to be magistrate by the end of the day. And if
This man sounds like a bit of a violent one.
That you've been trying to undermine his hard-won victory, you'll have picked the wrong patron. Got it?
It also sounded like a threat. Alright, this meathead's name is Demetrius. He's pretty much the right hand of a guy called Meliodas, who is going up against Sentius in a vote who leads the people down here. Demetrius is a person who used to be a gladiator. He's quite the violent kind of person. He pretty much tells us that if we interfere, something will happen to us. And that's obviously a red alert to breaking the Golden Rule. He says the only way for us to go and meet Meliodas is through him. He also offers us a chance to give him something expensive or pay him to go and see him. A thing that interested me that he said is that Meliodas was going to change everything down here, including things to do with the Golden Rule. So that definitely makes both Demetrius and Meliodas a huge red alert in my books. They're definitely people that would be willing to break the rule. Well, Demetrius and Meliodas are both sus as. What's this? Sentius, Meliodas, same excrement, different smell. Somebody knows something that I don't. Right, so Demeter said that there was no way in unless he let us in to see Meliodas, so let's go investigate. Detective Yek on the case. What the heck? This looks like it'd be... Wait, these spikes go down into the ground? Oh, looks like we might have to find some sort of tool to climb that. And it looks like the door is locked, which is unfortunate. So I reckon there might be a second exit or entrance around the back. Well, I looked all over and there was no way into that building, so we're gonna have to find another way around. So let's head over to the Shrine of Apollo and check out what this screaming Centius heard and suggested us to go and investigate over here. More golden statues? My god. And more decorative golden dead people. Shrine of Apollo. Hello, Detective Yek on the case. Oh, it's a dead person. I think she might have been the one that was screaming. Oh no. Hello, miss, are you awake? What did you do to her?
Give me a moment. Sorry I'm such a mess. I just lost a patient and a dear friend. Julia. She was a good woman.
What happened?
She was poisoned. She came in here frothing at the mouth. Normally I'd treat her with resin of silphium, a rare plant which is perfect for this sort of thing. And I knew Decius had some at his market stall, right around the corner. So I ran over there, but he just looks at me with this evil smile and says, "That'll be 1,000 denarii." There was no way I could afford that, and he knew it. Then that toad shrugs and says, "Supply and demand. I guess you don't value your friend's life that highly." Anywhere else, I'd just pay a thug to steal it from his stall. But there's no way I can do that down here with the golden rule. So all I could do is come back here and just watch her die. I kept on apologizing. And now I'll never know who poisoned her, or how they managed to do it without breaking the golden rule, or why she cursed that snake's cruel black eyes with her dying breath.
It's kind of fucked up.
Well, unless you have the power to bring someone back from the dead, there's really just one thing you can do. Get me that silphium resin. I'm going to have another patient in here soon. Could be in the next day or in the next hour. And I will not allow this to happen again. I don't care how you get it, but you have to make it happen. Because if I lose another patient this way, I swear to the gods below, not even the golden rule will stop me from marching up to that Genetricum Fututo and scratching his eyes out.
I do have concerns.
Then you'd better get me that silphium quickly, hadn't you?
To be honest, I'm kind of agreeing with her. Like, I obviously, she doesn't want anyone to be hurt, but she's willing to break the rule to help people, which obviously raises a brow. But if I can get her I forgot what she said, but if I can get her the cure, then she won't need to break this rule. The mortar and pestle hasn't changed in over a millennia. A wooden rack containing items, another dead decoration person. Oh, look at that dong! Oh my god! My one's bigger, get wrecked. A large stone statue of Apollo, the Roman and god Greek of disease and healing. I still have concerns. Why did the guy decide to reject her and not give her the cure to save her life? It makes no fucking sense. So I'm assuming this person that rejected the offer to give the cure is perhaps with Meliodas and was told to not give the cure for somewhat reason. Alright, so we can solve this problem of her breaking the golden rule by getting her the cure, so I think we should go talk to this person and try to buy this cure and see what kind of information we can get out of him, because I still think it's suspicious that he didn't want to give the cure to save a life. Yeah. Alright, where's this dickhead? This is the markets that Galerius told us about. Another decorative dead person. What's he pointing to? Oh, I wonder if it's a secret. What's he pointing to? Well, this must be the dickhead.
Whatever's in that great temple up there on the bluff, I bet it's worth a fortune.
These little scribbles that I seem to find around seem to give little clues. I think these must have been left by the previous people that broke the golden rule before these people. Okay, so the scribble says someone called Opulus was a thief and stole something. So I want to check the scriptures Horatio gave us, and these scriptures tell us who lives down here, what they do, and all that stuff. So let's look for Opulus. Strange, that's it. Yeah. There's no Opulus in here, so my guess is that I was right, that these scriptures are made by people who were here before these people. Alright, let's investigate the kid and see why he didn't want to give that shit.
Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire. I'm Dacius. Terrible shame what happened to Yulia, but we just have to carry on, don't we?
Terrible shame, that was your fault that you didn't give the cure. His name's Dacius.
Another time.
Let's check Horatio's scriptures and see if we can't find any more information about Dacius before we talk to him. Dacius. Oh, backwards. Class common. Unable to work. Lives in the slum. This guy isn't all important. Oh boy. After talking to Dacius, you learn that he's really, really selfish. In his life before coming down here, he was all about money. He had himself a slave once, and as they were escaping the on-fire city, he had to choose between the girl or his treasures that he was carrying with him. And he threw the girl into the water, and he chose his treasures. So this guy is selfish. He wouldn't tell me why he didn't want to give the cure to save the woman's life, but he said he would be willing to trade for a really good bow. He wanted this bow to try find a way out of this place so he could sell the golden statues and get rich again. So if we can find him a bow, well, he'll give us the cure. This guy's very shady, and if he is breaking the golden rule, I don't know how he is, but this guy is definitely willing to do almost anything to make a buck or to find his way out to sell these golden statues. If we can get this guy his bow, then he can get out of this place, and that's good, because that means he won't be able to break the golden rule here. So if we get his bow, he's gone, so the rules him out. Other than that, he is suspicious, because he's willing to do whatever to get out. Alright, so let's use this moment to slow down and find who our suspects are. So first was Sentia, the daughter of Centius. She was willing to taunt the rule to pretty much just for the lols. Next we have Demetrius, the gladiator, who pretty much threatened us and said if we got in the way, well, it would not look good for us, so that's a threat and would break the golden rule. Third is the doctor. It said if she doesn't get this cure, she's gonna break the golden rule to get it. And now we have this guy who is potentially breaking the rule somehow, or is going to break the rule to try get out. So, and our last person to be a suspect is Meliodas, which is the person going up against Sentius to govern these people, and we know literally nothing about him other than he's going to change a lot and change the golden rule. And that could mean that he is willing to break it. Man, this guy's a rip-off. He either wants a bow to get himself out, or he wants 1,000 monies for that potion. It's weird, it's telling me that the potion is over here. Why would it tell me to steal the potion if it would break the golden rule? I mean, I'm tempted and all, but I'd break the golden rule and defeat the purpose. Let's try to look for alternative options because
Hey, Virgil, how much would you want to make me a bow?
For the last time, Daisius, I'm not making you a bow.
But why?
You know why.
But how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a weapon?
There are no other weapons in the city. We all went along with the magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else beats me to it.
see, this blue shirt guy just knows that guy over there is stupid.
Ah, a new face. Salve, and welcome to a little community. My name's impossible to pronounce for most people, so you can just call me Virgil. You arrived on a sad day, friend. What with Julia's death? I wish we could have met under better circumstances.
Oh, so the person that died that wanted the
Well, I'm an architect.
elixir is called Lulia.
At least I was
Lulia.
back in Rome. That's probably too grandiose a term to describe what I do here. Help out with repairs and try to stop old buildings from collapsing on people, that kind of thing. But you probably don't want to hear about the ingenious architecture or mysterious history of this place.
Alright, so Virgil here knows a little more than he should. He suggests that there could be a way out because the water funnels in from the aqueduct above us. So he thinks secretly there could be a way out, so that's an option for us to escape. He doesn't pose a threat to breaking the golden rule, but there's been somebody sending him letters of hate because now Virgil boy, he's gay, and seems not everybody accepts that. So whoever's been sending him letters, we need to find out who he is before he can possibly cause harm to Virgil, which would in fact break the golden rule. So we need to investigate that. Well, Virgil's definitely innocent. All he wants to do is live in peace down here. And look, somebody is writing slander against his gay nature. The more I look at that potion, the more I'm tempted to take it. So I just have to ignore. I mean, the statues pretty much prove the golden rule is a real thing, but do we know that it's a real thing? Doesn't look like anybody's around. Let's check out Decius's chest. Ah yes, this is what Decius was talking about. He said he had made a list of everything he would get when he escaped, including 12 slave girls that were plump. My god. A sculpture of Minerva, Roman goddess of strategy. Man, this whispering woman really is piquing my interest. She always seems to be guiding me somewhere or just trying to help me. It doesn't look like Decius is harboring anything within his shop. It looks like of any ill attempt to break the rule, but he's still a suspect. I mean, what if I just take it and the golden rule isn't broken? What if the golden rule doesn't exist at all? A loaf of bread, a circular loaf of bread designed to be pulled apart into wedges. It appears to be freely available to anyone who wants it. Does that mean I can just take it? A stone mill looks like flour and grain are poured in from above in the ground between the stones. This actually looks like a legitimate recipe to make the bread. This bread said it was there to be taken. I'm just worried about the golden rule. Might as well test it. Oh, free bread. I wonder if the potion is just there to be taken. Even though it says to steal it. Like, we just took the bread without asking if we take the potion. Well, I wouldn't want anyone else to turn out like Lilia did down there. We don't want her to break the rule because she needs the potion to save other people. I think we should take that potion. But should I take it? Golden rule? We'll just take a look at it. Bottle of syphilin resin, an extremely valuable ancient Roman remedy for various affliction. Steal it? Don't steal it? I mean, it's golden rule, how bad could it be, right? Thought they were alive! The statues, they move! Hello, hello, hello. Oh. She hit it. The arrows turned them into. You shot at me. They said we had to get back to the pool and follow the magistrate. It was this way, back where we came from at the temple. Oh. Why can't I run? I'm just very scaredly walking. He's still on me? Yep. God, whose great idea was to steal that? He can idiot. So, I guess I was the golden rule breaker? It was me all along? Was that the joke of the game? To find who breaks the golden rule, but it was me? Oh! Run! Bob and weave! Bob and weave! Oh! Not Bob and weave, serpentine, you idiot! It's Centius' corpse. He sacrificed himself to open the portal. Get out of here. You just wanted to say sorry to Karen because we couldn't find out. Now I just feel bad. Why am I still here? Galerius? What is going on? Give the syphilin resin to Lucretia before Lilia dies. Wait, what? Why do I still have the resin I stole? Wait, did I go through time? Wait, that's what Al said. He had to keep repeating the same timeline. So, that means Lucretia won't break the rule because we already have the potion, which we stole from the previous timeline. So we can go save that woman that was dead on the bed before she dies. I need to confirm this. I need to talk to Galerius.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
I'm the Yak. We've already had this conversation before.
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
Your name's Galerius, and you're about to offer to take me to go see Cynthia so you can tell me about the Golden Rule.
I guess, how much did I drink last night? Sorry to have bothered you.
We did travel back in time.
And since you seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
Wait, what? This didn't happen last time. A zipline handlebar? What the heck?
Just attach the pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking. And if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite some courage to test it myself.
Oh, so you're making me test it.
Alright, see you around.
We really have traveled back in time, but this time he's not taking me to go see Centius. And I've got a zip. Oh, this must be the rope for the zip line. Well, now that I have the potion, let's go save Lilia before she dies. Galerius!